Hello everyone, good evening. Thank you for joining me on this Facebook Live video. My schedule is like all over the place, so I haven't been able to commit to a specific night to do my lives. However, tonight I don't need to be at rehearsal until later, so I can do a live real quick. So yay, because there's something I wanted to show you all. All right, so for those of you who may be tuning in for the first time, my name is Amanda Bach from Bach Star Stamping. Make sure that you say hi, give me a wave, give me a shout out, give me a comment or something when you hop on so I can say hi to you. All right, today is September 30th, 2021, the last day to get any items from the Celebration catalog. So what Celebration is through Stampin' Up, for every $50 you spend, you get a free item. This is unavailable, sorry. It was a well, they're all Wow Supplies Last, but this is was not going to be renewed. So sorry, you cannot get that one. But the rest of the stuff is still available. So we've got Penguin Playmates Designer Series paper, which is adorable. We've got this beautiful Feels Like Home stamp set, beautifully penned Designer Series paper, which is great to do coloring on. The Peaceful Prints, which goes with this punch here, and I love it. It's probably my favorite paper in this little catalog. There's the sheep dies, or stamp set, and the dies. And then $100, oh no, one more, $50. I've had so much fun playing with that one. $100 item for every $100 you can choose the Summer Shadows dies and what we're going to be featuring tonight, which is the Delicate Dahlias, which I love. My favorite stamp set in here. Okay. Let's jump right in. We're going to make a beautiful card that I think is super simple, but is also just gorgeous. So, for starters, you're going to need a card base, which I don't know why I put away, so let me grab that. Right behind me here. Okay, here we go. So a card base of 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I am using Gorgeous Grape because it is one of my absolute favorite colors. So let's go ahead and give that a quick burnish real quick. My bone folder right up here. That just means it lays down flat. Okay. So that's my card front. I'm just going to set that over here for right now. Now you're going to need a matte layer of basic black, which is 5 1/4 by 4. Hey, Kathy. So that will layer right like that. Then I've got a basic white layer, which is just 1/8 of an inch smaller. So I'm just going to have a tiny black border. So this is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. And this is what we're going to focus on right now. So I've got a piece of scratch paper, which is just a, I don't even know what it is. It's, hold on, let me look. It's a bunch of addresses. So I'm going to use this because I'm going to do some blending with our blending brushes. Our blending brushes, I can't rave enough about. Clearly I like colors, so we are going to be using that. And I'm going to be using an old blending brush I had because I only have 3 of these, and my other one has a color that in it that I need to wash. So these are fully washable. When I am done with these, I will rinse these under hot water and let them dry. So unfortunately, I only have 3 of them right now. I need to get some more. So I'm going to be using this old blending brush, which after using both of them today at the same time, far superior blending brushes. So I'm going to start actually with this one, and I have chosen Highland Heather. And I'm going to get some ink on there. I'm going to dab off a little bit. It might get a little shaky, sorry. I'll try to be gentle. The color just goes on like butter with blending brushes. I have tried sponges, I have tried daubers, I have tried brayers. Nothing is like a blending brush to put color on. I'm going pretty light for now. Okay. You see that? All right. Next, I'm not going to close that because I might need it again. We're going to go to Bermuda Bay. Okay, got my Bermuda Bay. All right. I'm going to do that one in the middle. Start off on the edge. You kind of dab off a little bit so you don't have a big blotch because that would look terrible. Yes. And I always, you know what I say? It's always better to do too little and come back than put a whole bunch on and it's super dark and then it's icky. Okay, so what I do is I'm aiming for the middle, but I am, once I've got a lot of color off the blending brush, then I do go back over the purplish area and kind of blend over the line where they're blending together, if you will. Okay, I come over in the purple a little bit to add some of the Bermuda Bay into that Highland heather. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna leave that open because I might want it again. Okay, y'all know I love my Magenta Madness, so got my Magenta Madness out. I love bright colors. Love them. All right, so I tap, tap, tap off a little bit, and I come in from the side. Get that area real well, and then I kind of go a little bit into the Bermuda Bay land. Okay, and because these colors blend so well together, I might get a shade of purple in there too, which is fine because my card base is purple. Gorgeous Grape. Now, I did use Highland Heather this time. I'm going to show you a card I made just a little bit ago using Gorgeous Grape with the blending brushes, and I just found it was a little dark for me. So that's why I chose Highland Heather, even though my card base is going to be Gorgeous Grape. Ooh, I like that. All right. You see the different colors, just gorgeous. I'm going to go back with my Bermuda Bay. And do a little bit more color into the Magenta Madness. Ooh, it kind of makes a little purpley hue there. Then I'm gonna do the same thing with my Highland Heather. Very nice, right? Okay, so that is my background. That is my background. I'm gonna go ahead and shut all of these colors. And I'm going to get out my Delicate Dahlias stamp set, which today is the last day to get it. So if you are interested at all, make sure you hop on StampinUp.com. Make sure to choose Amanda Bach as your demonstrator. Okay, so these are photorealistic stamps, which are called distinctive stamps. I'm going to actually just be using the outline stamp, though. All right, and I am going to use it in Gorgeous Grape. So got my Gorgeous Grape here. Got my stamp already on a block. You can tell it's well loved. It is very stained, and that is okay. That is okay. All right, I'm gonna put one up here, right like that. Ooh, yes. Put one over here. And one more, something on it down there, right there. Okay, so there is my card front so far. I am not done yet. I wanna go ahead and do my inside while I've got the ink open. So for the inside, I've just got a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white. I'm gonna stamp off once, and then I'm gonna put this one right in the corner, like that, okay? That'll be my inside, but I always like to have a greeting on the inside because I'm gonna make a birthday card. So I have chosen the best year, and it is the wishing you your best year yet. I like that as my inside greeting, so I put that on a block. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I shut my Gorgeous Grape. Oh. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I made sure my stamp was on straight, so let's hope I can stamp straight. I'll kind of use the lines there. I'm gonna go ahead and stand up. I'm so sorry if you can see my head. There we go. Okay, there's my inside, but there's one more piece I wanna do. For my card front, I've got a 7/8 by 3 7/8 piece of basic white. And I have chosen the Happy Birthday from the Artistically Inked stamp set, this one right here, to go across the front of my card. So I put it on this block here. Ooh, I'm gonna get a little closer to me. So sorry if you can't see it for a second. I wanna try to get this as straight as I can. I'm using the lines on the back of my addresses here. Okay. Let's see how that does. Oh, totally crooked. No worries. I already stamped one and it's straight. We'll just use that one. Okay, but I will use that piece of paper. I'll use the other side for something. Okay, so there we go. Got all my pieces. Let's put this puppy together. You're also gonna need a 1 by 3 7/8 piece of basic black. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. I don't need that anymore. That was just to protect my work surface there. All right, got my last bottle of Tombow Glue. I am pretty desperate for some glue right now. Need to get some MOA. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little bit on there. And it should have just a tiny bit of border, yep. And these two should butt up against each other. Yes, and I don't know why my dog is like rolling, so sorry if you hear him. He's kind of making a bunch of noise. Okay, there we go. Next, I'm gonna mat the front of my card on my basic black layer. There we go. It should have the same amount of border that our greeting did. Okay, let's go ahead and put that on our card front. Again, this is Gorgeous Grape. Then I'll show you a few more I made. This is just a simple design you can use with thank you cards. You can use with Christmas cards. You can use this for anything. I've chosen it as a birthday card. So basic layer of a matte layer of your choice is 5 1/4 by 4 and then just 1/8 of an inch down. Okay, so we're gonna put this on our front of our card. There we go. And a ba-bam, just like that. Okay, and I'm gonna press it on the sides just to make sure I've got it even and not crooked. Hold it up to myself. There we go. Okay. And that is my card, except I gotta put the middle in. But I wanna show you some other examples that I did. Now, I am trying to keep this one simple, so I'm not adding any embellishments. Of course, you could add any embellishments you want. You could color a rhinestone with the dark Highland Heather blend, and you could create a beautiful rhinestone embellishment for the front. You could find some Bermuda Bay embellishments you have. It's the Magenta Madness embellishments, anything you want. You could color these with a wink of Stella, anything you want. So that is my example for right now, but I want to show you the Gorgeous Grape example that I talked about. So I just thought this was a little dark, so that's why I went with Highland Heather down here instead of Gorgeous Grape. I just feel that that was a little dark for me. I still like it, and I'm still definitely going to send it, but I just felt that that was a little dark. I want to show you another example I made using some retired DSP. It was the, let me see what it was called, Artistry Blooms from last year's annual catalog, and I did it on Melon Mambo, and I used some retired Melon Mambo, my favorite, the glitter enamel dots. I love that embellishment. And I also used some shimmery silver paper that I had. Yeah, I hadn't do the inside yet, but I will do the exact same inside, but just in Melon Mambo. I also want to show you another card I made using the, oh, I already forgot the name of it. Artistry Blooms paper. It's the same paper, just a different color, okay? And this, sorry, I got a cough. This die comes in this bundle, the artistically inked die. It's this one here. So what I did before I cut it out is I put it on our adhesive sheets. So it was easy, so I could just stick it on there like a sticker. And I had some Night of Navy gems from the Holiday Rhinestones. And this thank you, I don't remember where that's from. It's a current set though. And this is an older punch I had. And then on the inside, I just used a strip of the same paper because for a thank you card, I want a little bit of room to write something, okay? So that's what I've been working on. Let me show you one other card I've been working on this week. I haven't been working on too many because I'm busy at rehearsal every night, so I haven't really had time to make very many cards. The last one is a layout I got from Sharon Armstrong on Mystery Monday. She does Mystery Monday stamping, and it's so much fun, and you never know what your card's gonna look like until you're done. So this was my version of it. I used the Snowflake Wishes, which is in our annual catalog in Balmy Blue, Pacific Point, and Night of Navy. I used some retired adhesive back snowflakes and this beautiful ribbon that was in last year's mini catalog, last year's holiday catalog, and then on the inside I did that. I figured this would be a great thank you for Christmas presents because it is winter themed, so thank you so much. Or if someone does something nice for you in the winter and you live where there's snow, this would be a cute set to get. So if you don't have that one, it's called Snowflake Wishes. Let me grab it real quick. I want to show it to you. Snowflake Wishes, where are you? There you are. It's behind me. It's got some great sentiments. And then I also love all the dies that come with it. Beautiful snowflakes. If you do these on like a shimmery paper or a foil, oh, just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. So that is in our annual catalog, Snowflake Wishes. Okay, so thank you so much for watching today. Remember, the Delicate Dahlia today is the absolute last day to get that stamp set and anything else you might like in the Celebration catalog. Make sure if you have any questions, please email me at boxstarstamping@gmail.com, and I will be happy to answer any questions you may have. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll just leave those at the end because those are the ones we actually worked on today. All right. I will talk to you all later. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.